I have not had a decent breakfast since Vera walked out on you.
Well, you know where the frying pan is. Do us a couple of chuckies while you're at it.
This isn't right, Jack. We need Vera. She's been gone nearly a week now.
Aye. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun?
Having fun? Who's having fun? Admit it, Duckworth. You miss her.
You know what day it is?
Friday.
Aye, it's Friday. Not just any Friday. This is Black Friday. Our wedding anniversary. 48 years. 48 years I've been married to Vera. 48 years I have put up with the nagging and the aggravation. And you're saying I'm missing her?
Yeah, I do. I can tell.
I'll tell you what, I must be balmy. I want locking up, putting away. But yes, I miss her.
Oh, that's love, you see.
Oh, give over. She's habit. Like smoking. You know it's doing you no damn good and it's costing you a flaming fortune. And once upon a time you enjoyed it, but now you just do it. You try your best to give it up. And I'm telling you, Tyrone, even though it makes your eyes water, everybody needs a drag in their life. And mine's Vera.
What do you think you're doing? It's called skipping. Yeah, I know that, but girls aren't supposed to do it. It's for men, boxers and stuff. Whatever.
My mum doesn't go back out from when she were a kid, under the stairs. You know, from the olden days. So she was sick of me moaning about having nothing to do.
Yeah, school holidays are boring, aren't they?
Yeah, do you wish school would start?
In a way I do, because I like bunking off from school. You can't do that in the holidays.
No. Hey, you know Beck and Tall's cool new trainers? So this morning, the whole gang of them had them on.
What, those Nikes?
No, the Adidas.
I'd like a pair of them.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
I keep asking my mum and Uncle Les, but they say they ain't got any money to spare.
That's what my lot say. I bet I can get them to buy me a pair, though.
Wait, you can't.
You watch me.
So they were told when they went filming there that they were at a certain distance from this turtle, and apparently...
Shouldn't you be dressed by this time?
I don't feel so good. Don't think I'm up to it.
Look, I made an appointment for you at the health centre. You're seeing your doctor this afternoon.
I can't go around there. Can't you come here?
Nope. The whole point is getting you out of the house instead of hiding yourself away. You can do it if you want to.
I do want to. I just don't think I can.
You promised me you'd try. And I promised you I'd help you, and by hell I'm going to. You're going to the doctor's shell, even if I have to carry you.
Eileen, got some invoices here for you. Last week's service accounts.
Oh, right, I'll give them to Steve when I see him.
All right, cheers.
Hiya.
Hi. Mr. Webster, isn't it?
That's me. What can I do for you?
I need an MOT on a heap. Can you fit me in?
Oh, we've got a load of work lined up for today, but... Oh, give us your keys. Leave your car there. I'll try and fit you in.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Is that overtime, Kev? No, if I can help it, lads.
You going to the health clinic? Because I'm going that way.
All right. They seem pretty busy in that garage.
Not as busy as you. Hey, must be nice to be in that much demand.
How do you mean?
Well, I tried to get an appointment the other day, you know, after we had our little chat about reflexology and foot massage and all that.
Oh, what was the problem?
Well, according to Gail, you're fully booked for the next fortnight.
Well, that's not right. I have a few gaps that I'm sure of.
Oh, well, it's been a mistake on Gail's part then.
And even if you can't make an appointment during working hours, I do home visits in the evening, you know?
No, I didn't.
As it happens, I'm doing a home visit at Gail's this evening.
Oh, well, when you've seen to her, is there any chance that you could squeeze me in?
Thank you. See you next week. Hi, Gail.
Do you fancy coming to the Rovers for your dinner? My treat.
Oh, sweetheart, I'd love to, but I've got a shampoo and set in 2 minutes.
Oh, it's a pity. I was going to ask you a favour.
Oh.
Can I send David and Bethany round tonight for the tea? Only, I want the house to myself.
What for?
Phil's coming round. Only to give me a foot massage.
Only my foot. And your feet too, by the sounds of it. Listen, you wouldn't want the kids out the way unless you got something else in mind later.
Well, I admit that I do fancy.
Oh.
And I thought that if I had some food ready and a bottle of wine, you know, just to give him a bit of encouragement.
Gail, encouragement's one thing. Handing him an invitation on a plate is quite another. Don't rush it, darling. Men like to make the first move. Well, most of them. Don't think that applies to Yorkshire fellas in general, and especially not Keith Appleyard.
Why, has he not said anything?
No, not a word. You sure you got it right about him saying he fancied me?
Yes, of course I am. Anyway, I thought you said you weren't interested.
No, I'm not. Just nice to be asked. And I wish he'd get on and make his move so I could turn him down.
Well, if he's shy, you could always give him a bit of encouragement. No invitations, mind.
Where's your dinner, Sal?
Oh, I'll get a sandwich later. I've just got time to nip into town and get Rosie's new school blazer before I'm due back at work.
Well, can't you get another year out of an old one?
No, she can't, Kevin. It's too small. And before you say anything, no, she's not going to have anybody else's cast off. She's going to have brand new.
Oh, yes, nothing but the best for Rosie, but just nothing for me.
Oh, come on, Sophie.
It's not fair. You spend loads of money on her, buying her all sorts of stuff, sending her to Oak Hill.
But you said you didn't want to go to Oak Hill.
It's only because you said you couldn't afford to send me there.
Yeah, and it's true, we can't.
I wish we could, love. I really do.
No, you don't. Rosie's your favourite and always will be. You spend loads of money on her and you won't even buy me a pair of trainers.
There's nothing wrong with the ones you've got on your feet.
I knew you'd say that. Nobody wears these anymore. It's like living in the third world. Rosie gets everything and I get nothing. It's not fair, and if you didn't want me, then you might as well put me up for a doctor.
Oh, Sophie, come on! I feel awful now.
And that's just the way she wants us to feel.
Yeah, I know, but does knowing that make you feel any better?
No.
No, not me.
Well, I don't need to ask. I can see by the state of the place. She's not come home.
Give the girl a goldfish.
Jack, you've got to do something.
She'll come back when she's ready.
Oh, yeah, and what if she doesn't, eh? What are you going to do then?
Well, I'm going to bring my pigeons out of your yard into my yard, and that'll save my legs a bit, that will.
Look, you don't fool me for a minute. I know you miss her, even if you won't admit it. You've got to go after her and bring her home.
I don't even know where she is.
She told me she was going to Southport. Who do you know in Southport?
Nobody. No, it's not Southport. Nobody. Blackpool may be, but I'm telling you now, I've rang the Hortons.
Ah, you've been trying to look for her.
No, I just wanted to know if she were there with them, but they haven't seen out of her.
Well, she said Southport, definitely.
No,
Southport.
It's not Southport. We once went to Southport. And... Unless... No.
What?
No, it doesn't matter.
She didn't want to leave you, Jack. She loves you. I know she does. All you had to say to her was, Vera, don't go.
I know. But I've never been very good at begging.
Hello, Gran.
Hi, darling, how are you? Do you know, it's funny weather for August. I don't know what's wrong. What are you doing that for?
Now then, Audrey.
Oh, Keith, hi. Now, what have you been doing to the weather?
Me? Nothing.
Well, the sky's gone really grey. You've not been singing again, have you?
No, if it were my singing, it would be dark every day.
Yeah. Having a bit of a shop, I see. Just for yourself, or were you thinking of inviting someone for tea?
No, just me and our Craig.
Oh, right. Oh, men and food. I bet it's all beans, chips and burgers, isn't it? Do you never dine out at all, Keith?
No, just chippy now and again.
That will be £8.64, please.
It's no good dining out on your own. Any road, eh?
No, you do need company.
Well, I'll love you and leave you.
Yeah, OK, bye, Keith.
Bye.
Considering he's supposed to fancy me, that man is really hard work.
Your heartbeat is rather rapid. What other symptoms have you been having?
She's anxious all the time, Doctor.
Yes, we'll get to that. But it's the physical symptoms I'm thinking of.
I start to feel dizzy, as if I'm choking. And then I can't breathe, and I feel like I'm going to faint. I don't know what it is, really. I just don't like going where there's people, you know.
And she's got a pub to run, so you can understand what that does to her.
I'm all right at home, upstairs. And I'm fine when I'm with Charlie. But when he's not there, I start to get really panicky. I just can't help it.
She never used to be like this. It's just been the past few weeks. Is this what you call agoraphobia, Doctor?
I'm not sure we should put a name to it yet, but it's a kind of anxiety. And what I'm going to do is prescribe a course of antidepressants. But I also think what would be of most benefit is therapy. So I'll refer you to an expert.
Thank you.
You should get an appointment in 4 to 5 weeks' time.
Hang on. 5 weeks? So, till then, she's just got to put up with it?
There's a waiting list, I'm afraid, and there's nothing I can do about that.
What the hell are you doing here?
Never mind what am I doing here. What the hell are you doing here?
Searching for you. I haven't slept since you've left. I've been at Blackpool walking my flaming feet off. Thought I spotted you in the House of Horrors, but it was a look-alike.
Oh, so you've been looking for me? Just so you could insult me?
Not just that, no. To take you home as well.
Yeah, well, you can get stuck, because I'm not speaking to you.
Well, why don't you come back home and not speak to me there? That'll make us both happy.
Hey, Soph.
Hi, Sophie.
Hey, Sal. Show Sophie all that brilliant stuff we bought for Rosie.
I don't want to see it.
Hey, it's brilliant. Your dad said go for the solid gold buttons and to hell with the expense, and I said, no, we've got to economise. Silver would do.
I'm not interested.
Hey, and then we bought these trainers.
It's me that needs the trainers.
Yeah, I know. That's why we got you these.
Are they the right size?
Well, put them on and find out.
Hey, they look nice then, so.
Should do for the money.
Yeah, these'll do. See you later.
Don't we get a thank you?
Where are you going?
Rosie Chesney promised him to show me new trainers when I got her.
Comfortable?
That is wonderful. So relaxing.
That's the great thing about reflexology. Nothing to touch it for tackling stress.
Oh, stress. I've got plenty of that. And here come a bundle of it now.
Mum, what's going on?
I'm having reflexology to help me feel better.
Never heard it called that before.
It's enough of that, Scooter. This is Phil, our new reflexologist at the health centre.
Hello?
They're just leaving.
Can't we stay and watch?
No, you can't. Scooter, take us to the pub or something.
Right, fine, I know where we're not wanted.
Sorry about that. They're good kids, really. Oh, that's lovely where you're pressing just there.
Well? Good. Now, you mentioned you're not sleeping well these days.
No, I've not.
Well, maybe I can do something about that.
Oh, this is bliss.
I'm sick of it all. I'm fed up.
Aye, I know.
No, you don't.
I'm that fed up. I was sat here thinking about doing away with myself when you turned up.
Well, there you are. I've saved your life. You should be grateful.
Well, I'm still thinking about doing away with myself. I could just walk into that sea and keep walking.
Vera, this is Southport. That's a hell of a walk. You better set off now, love.
You just can't show me any comfort or love you, can you?
Vera, at my time of life, I'm not going to start talking all soft and mushy, am I? Not my way. Never has been.
Don't I know it?
Anyway, why did you come to Southport?
You won't understand.
Don't bet on it. This is where we came for that dirty weekend just before we got married, isn't it? I wanted to go to Blackpool and you said, no, not Blackpool. Because we've got mates go there, we get spotted. Southport, you said. Southport because it's posh and we don't know anybody that's posh.
I can see you remembering that. Do you know that's 49 years ago?
Of course I remember it, my little swamp duck. That's the nearest we ever got to have an honeymoon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't asleep. I wasn't I?
Like a baby.
Thanks to you.
My pleasure. I'll have to go. I'll no doubt see you at work.
No, don't go. I've got some food cooking in the oven. Stay and have something to eat.
There was a slight smell of burning. I had to turn the oven down, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to turn your invitation down too. I have to go.
I've got a bottle of wine as well.
I'd love to stay, I really would, but I've got a patient waiting. But if you'd like to invite me again sometime.
Oh, yeah, I will. And if you've got a patient waiting, I understand. I'll see you out. Well, bye. Thank you.
All part of the service. Glad you found it effective. See you.
Yeah. See ya.
Hi.
Evening, Audrey. Gin and tonic, love.
You are a mind reader, better.
Will you have that with me, Audrey?
Oh, thank you, Keith. Yes, that would be very nice. Well, I'll tell you what would be nice, sir. A proper get-together and not just a casual drink in the local.
What, you mean a date, like?
Yes, I think that's what I mean.
Oh, by heck, that's amazing. I was just about to ask you.
Then why didn't you, instead of leaving it to me? You don't think I'm right forward now?
No, never. Blunt, no nonsense. That's what I call you.
I think the words you're struggling with, Keith, are attractively direct.
Oh, right. Yeah, it were on the tip of me, yes. Tongue.
I'll tell you this. Whatever it is you're doing, it's doing me a lot of good.
You may not realise this, but you've got remarkably interesting feet.
Oh, all right.
High instep with a transverse arch. It's an unusual configuration. Very responsive. Made my day.
Oh, likewise.
I expect you're a good dancer.
Oh, well, I was. In my dancing days. I don't really go dancing now.
That's a shame. Never let our talent go to waste.
No, right. It's just finding the right partner. Phil. It's all right if I call you Phil, isn't it?
Of course.
I'm really impressed by this reflexology. I'd like to make it a regular thing, if that's all right with you.
Absolutely fine with me, Eileen. Oh. I'd be extremely sorry to say goodbye to a pair of feet like yours.
Mm.
Hey, what about that boarding house? You picked it, not me.
The Shangri-La.
I think it was the French name that appealed to me.
Remember the bed? The flock mattress that sunk, so you couldn't help rolling in the middle?
Well, he didn't grumble at the time.
No.
And when we arrived and you signed the visitor's book, Mr. and Mrs. Duckworth. Do you know, when I saw you writing that, I thought, I wish it were true. I think I knew then that I wanted to marry you. We were happy then, weren't we? 48 years. It's a long time, isn't it?
Says that. Hey, we've done so well. What say you that we go and crack the 50?
Well, I'm game if you are.
Well, let's go home. Unless...
What?
I wonder if that boarding house is still there.
Well, it is, because I walked down that street to have a look. But it's not called Shangri-La now. It's still a boarding house, because there's vacancies outside.
Well, do you fancy...
What? Best idea you've had in years.
Right, now, don't get excited when I start signing in, because this time I fancy me and you being Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Hey, there's a kinky side to you, do you know?
Never mind that. I just hope we got a different bed.
Oh, hey, it might be the same one.
Oh, no.
Well, I don't mind. We'll be close, like, won't we?